Good evening. Good evening. Wonderful news today. That's right, I clapped my hand. I don't know why. I did my confirmation and I accepted my job for USPS, and my start date, they allow you up to 21 days. I was like, well, you know, since my Marine buddy told me his start date, I told him we can be besties now. We can be postal besties now. He started laughing because I told him I chose my start date as the same as his, which is the 9th, next Monday. He started laughing. It's gonna be great, man. It's gonna be great having a friend to text about work. And it's not even a person I work with. Oh, it's gonna be great. So I'm really looking forward to it, man. A lot of demanding work. If you go to YouTube, they'll say it. People will say it. Like, well, you know, that's the same stuff people said when they got into the Army. They all start complaining. Oh, I'm out here at basic training. They told me that I didn't have to go through basic training. And it's like, oh, you're an idiot. I can't believe you. I'm dumbified that you believe the words of a person who's trying to just get their paycheck. Yeah, in the military too. Yeah, if you don't do your work, they'll reduce your pay. They'll take away your pay instantly. They don't care. You still have a roof over your head. You still have clothes to wear, and you're still eating. Heck, they'll even take your whole personal time. You'll be given no personal time at all. You'll just be given breakfast, lunch, and dinner time. I've seen it happen. So, anywho, I didn't mind it at all. So, my buddy actually sent me a video to watch. So I'm gonna watch it later and then laugh about it. But I like the fact that it's a high demand job and there's a high turnover rate. That just, to me, especially when it's a federal position, in my opinion, it's just, I kept walking by buildings with dollars in them. That's what I thought to myself, because if people are quitting, like, they're just leaving the amount of money that they can take from the table if they stay long enough. But all they did was contribute to the amount of money on the table, and then they walked away. Like, that's the way I interpret it. So, like, man, there's a pile of money on the table in that place, in that organization. So, can't wait to do it. Get my money. Be a happy person. So right now I'm just waiting on, like, orientation and all that stuff. I'm sure they'll send it to me tomorrow. So yeah, woo! I'm employed now. I ain't telling the school district nothing. Screw that school district. Screw the school system here in Arizona. They can burn up for all I care. I don't have any kids. That's someone else's problem, not mine. I was trying to help parents, but school leaders don't want to deal with any non-Christian named people. So, and like I told you, it ain't nothing but people who are retirement age and they don't want to retire. Because these are people who meet early retirement when it was like 55 or 58, whatever number it was, but they're still working. My best guess is they don't understand how Social Security works. So, and they just keep listening to people when you can actually go to the Social Security website and you can now log in. And they'll tell you right then and there how much you're going to make right now if you were to retire. If you were 62 tomorrow. There you go. I thought that was pretty cool. Like, wow, that's cool. I just got done with Uber Eats. I looked at DoorDash and freaking someone gave me a 1 star. So I was like, you know what? This is stupid. And I know what it was because, like I told you, when you go to Cane's chicken place or whatever restaurant, you gotta fill it yourself. So I was like, well, I'm not a fucking fast food employee. I don't give a fuck how full it is. So, but they have soda machines right behind them. It's like, what the hell? Like, you can literally fill it up. It's right behind you. Nope. But if Mr. Black Man goes there, all them Mexi, all them white girls, they'll do it for them. No problem at all. It's just like, man. That's why I told you those red pill videos, they make me laugh. They're telling the truth. It's like, man, it's not our fault that your own kind rejects you. Anywho. Yeah, I'm sure glad I got rid of that red card and I no longer did them at all. I did nothing. I didn't do one pickup at all. But when I saw that 1 star, I was like, you know what, screw this. I'm just going to go back to freaking Uber Eats. Because Uber Eats, people understand. Like, right now, I didn't put it on a flat surface, so yeah, of course the drinks are going to tip over. But I told the lady, I'm so sorry about that. I was like, I need to rearrange how I put the bags. And she said, no, that's fine. Like, I expected that to happen already. It's just like, it's not your fault they fill it to the brim and then they slap a lid on it and then everything starts oozing out the moment you barely touch it. It's like, oh yeah, thank you for understanding. It's like, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Sip it off the top for you? And she started laughing. I was like, yeah, see, exactly. It's absurd. These people are acting these absurd behavior. So, yeah, no. So now I have to rearrange because like I told you, I use those milk crates, so I think all 3 of them in their bags should fit in the back of my car like perfectly. If not, then I can take out and then keep 1 in there for drinks. Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, I have one of those. I have the I had the brand WeatherTech for all my floor mat needs. Yeah, the WeatherTech. Yeah, I recommend getting WeatherTech. Like, don't go with the dealership. Nope. If you get WeatherTech, you know it's going to be water resistant. Maybe proof. I don't know. I haven't tested, but I know it's water resistant. So, no, it's oil resistant too, because I put it in my I forgot what you call those. The spout for, well, I know what it is when it's coming out of like a container spout, but it's the sleeve you put into the car engine so that you don't have to pour into a small opening. I can't believe I don't know the word for it. I gotta look it up. But yeah, no, so yeah, I thought I put that up one night. And then when I went to the back there, there's some oil there. I was amazed, like, oh crap! It didn't soak into the fabric protector or whatever, the floor mat, the rear floor mats. Well, not floor in the back. What the fuck was that? Somebody hit something. Yeah, no, yeah, so I was amazed. Yeah, anywho. Yeah, that's why I got a job now. So probably going to be less videos. I'll probably making it every night I drive now until Sunday night. 'Cause I ain't driving Sunday. Nope. On Saturday, I'm staying up as late as I can, and then Sunday, oh no, Friday I'm staying up as late as I can, and then Saturday, try my best to sleep normal, and then Sunday, I'll be ready to fall asleep like at 8 or 9, and then head on to work. And the cool thing about this federal job is I can be a federal employee and join a union. That was another thing I laughed about. Like, all right, I got protections this time. I'm like being in the military, so everything's looking pretty good. I think I'm like in the City Carrier Assistance Union. Oh no, I gotta look it up. Or no, don't give me any information on it. At least I ain't with no Hollywood scripted union, like what, the Teamsters or something like that. Or something cliche, like the Rotary Club or some crap like that. Thing I like about doing Uber Eats. Oh, I missed alcohol. Another thing I like about doing Uber Eats is I had this Uber light. It's a green light, but I like using it because it indicates the police whenever they start telling me what the hell I'm doing in a red car, and then they see that light, and then they'll know. Oh, okay. And I'm sure if they do a plate around my plates, it will let them know. I do have a Uber contract because you release everything for their background. So, and when they have your background information, they can do with whatever they want with it. And it's all in the disclosure. If you read your disclosures, most people don't. Idiots. Nah, I'm sure glad I got here because I wanted to man, a lot of people are listening to old school hip hop like these days, like 90s stuff. Not old school, damn. It's almost 40 years ago. 1990s, almost 40 years ago. Now I want to go to Subway. I was gonna order on the app, but I was just being lazy. I just wanted to get away, start recording, and say, "Hey, I got a job." I'm gonna sexify myself for USPS freaking uniform. I'm gonna freaking blast my calves. I wanna catch women looking at my calves. That's right. Look at them calves. Look at them. I'll talk to you later.